r/relationship advice. My girlfriend fully believes that she is a cat in a human's body. Too long didn't read. Girlfriend now thinks she is an otherkin, a cat in a human's body, and refuses to see anything wrong with the situation. The echo chamber she is now has done nothing but enable her, and I don't know what to do. I know people are going to think I'm either trolling or baiting, but please read before you comment, and this post has nothing to do with gender or trans issues, and I am in no way intending to be offensive or anything. So, girlfriend and I have been together for nearly 8 months, and she's always been a very quirky and nerdy person. Does cosplays, very into anime and role-playing, etc. Nothing too weird. We've been kind of distant lately with everything going on and me being an essential worker, so haven't seen each other and only talk for half an hour a day. Well, last Tuesday we got to hang out at her place and she wore cat ears and a belt with a tail the entire time. At first I thought it was either going to be a sex surprise or her testing a new cosplay, but nope. She sat me down, asked me if I really do love her, and hit me with a very long monologue that essentially summed up to "I'm a cat in a human body," which I was joking. I thought I misunderstood and then believed that maybe it was a weird joke, but she kept being serious about it and doubling down. I left shortly after because I had a shift at work and I still believed it was an oddly drawn out joke, nothing more. She ended up texting me with resources to help me understand, which is when I realised that she really is serious. Apparently she believes she is an otherkin, a person who holds the belief that they are not human. She says she was introduced to this by one of her friends months ago and has since joined discords and communities of others like her. Her friend believes he is a demon trapped in a human body, and she sent me a testimonial that was supposed to be touching, but is basically just about a dude thinking he is Naruto. I'm not joking. She explained her otherkin type as being a cat, and now she 100% thinks she is a cat. How did she know she was a cat, you ask? According to her, sleeping a lot, liking the sun, hating water, feeling more comfortable crawling on all fours, and claiming to understand what cats are saying, and being able to talk to them through meowing. She has also apparently been distant with nearly everybody we know IRL, as I got multiple messages asking me to let her know to be in touch with them. My head has been spiralling this past week. I keep thinking it's a joke, but nope. She is definitely serious about this and has handed in her 2 weeks resignation at her job because cats don't work. Again, I wish I was joking. I've been limiting my interactions with her ever since because this is hurting my head a whole lot and I just can't cope. She has also surrounded herself with a large amount of yes men and women who support her 100% and are enabling this. Some even encouraging her to make a Patreon and make otherkin content that they would contribute to, which she brought up when I asked her about quitting her job. To make things worse, I can't discuss this with anyone in real life because I know how crazy it sounds, and I know that leaving her is a valid option, but I'm in love with this woman, and now I don't recognise her, and I know that there is something very, very wrong. And I can't reach out to her, and she refuses to hear anything from me unless it is unconditional support. What the fuck do I do? Edit. Just got off work and was very surprised with the amount of comments. I honestly just expected a bunch calling me crazy. I'm reading through them now and I want to say thank you to everybody who took the time out of their day to give me advice. I truly appreciate it. To address some things. Her and I have been friends for 2+ years prior to dating, so that is why I am reluctant to just up and leave. I read a comment asking if she has a history of mental illness, and not to my knowledge. Aside from her being diagnosed with mild social anxiety in high school, I'm going to try and reach out to her mum to get her to check up on her and maybe even visit. They have a good relationship, so maybe that will help. Yesterday was the first time I truly confronted what was going on, as I have been kind of shoving it and just praying and hoping it was some kind of drawn-out joke. But now that I've had time to truly ponder it, I think it has been a very long time coming. She's buying a lot of cat memorabilia, and a lot of her cosplays are cat-related. And when I brought up the possibility of me getting a cat in the near future, she made a joke about being too territorial for a cat, and now that I think about it, well, yeah. I don't know who Demon Man really is. All I know is that he has been part of her virtual D&D group since last year. Also, so far, no litterbox in the picture. Sorry to disappoint or relieve some of you. When I asked her about her plans as a cat, other than quitting her job, She has sent me her to-do list, which I didn't bother opening or reading until yesterday, because I was too busy wishing all of this was a fever dream. The to-do list includes purchasing a scratch post for her nails, switching to a carnivore diet, and dyeing her hair red because she is a ginger cat. Yup. As much as it hurts, I have no intention to continue to be in a romantic relationship with her because she will absolutely not hear anything if it's not 100% support. I love her, but I love myself, and I don't want to be dragged down to something like this, especially when it feels like I'm talking to a brick wall. I will, however, try to remain in contact with her just to make sure she's not spiraling towards a mental break. I will visit her today to have a talk and officially break it off, even though she's been refusing to see me unless I am completely on board. I will update if anything interesting happens. Then I will buy a couple of bottles of alcohol and down them in my flat. No judgment. I've really enjoyed the cat buns, and apparently I need to Google who Maureen is.